Hi. Such a good girl. Hi everyone, I'm Katarina. Welcome to my channel. And as always, it's about dog rescue. Yes, it is. Here beside me is Veera. Veera is a sweet little girl who has actually been quite some time in one of the shelters here in Tenerife. She is in K9. Hi, baby. Oh, are you smelling something? What? Are you smelling something? Vera is 3 years and a little bit, and she has been in the shelter for about a year and 3 months, something like this. And Vera, as you can see, is truly a sweetheart. She is truly, truly, truly a sweetheart. And she is a medium-sized dog, so she's not very big. She does have this thing, though, that inside of the kennels, in her cage, she is a little bit crazy. So I think it's like the stress level with all the other dogs inside there just makes her a little bit on edge and a little bit crazy. Yes. Am I not paying attention to you, baby? Huh? You can sit down with me here. Yeah? You can sit down here, right? You can do that, right? Huh? Huh? Baby. Hmm. Hmm. So the super sweet, calm, cuddly dog you see here now, this is Vera outside. With people, and yes, she's just a real cuddle bug outside, and she's just adorable. But inside the kennels, she is quite crazy. She's really stressed. She's jumping up and down. It's really hard to get like a leash on her or anything like this, because she's so hyper inside. And she might even nibble a little bit on you because she's so hyper. But look at her outside. Outside, she's just searching for contact and just want to be close to you. She's really good on walks and just a sweetheart. But when the stress goes up, the sense of her goes out the window. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Thank you so much. Hmm. Thank you for all the kisses. Very nice. Let's put the cat back on. Hi. Yes. Easy, easy. So what Vera needs, let's try to talk a little bit more. What Vera needs is actually a home. Because I'm sure that in a home, she will be quite a different dog. If she starts to feel stability, if she feels that she has a routine and all of these things that you get in a home with a family, then I think she will calm down, and I think that she will be a really, really, really amazing pet for someone. She has been out on trials a couple of times, but one time it wasn't the right match. The mom and the family didn't really feel that she trusted her, and she came back in just a couple of days. It went really, really quick. And as you guys probably know, it takes time for dogs like this to settle in. You need to give them time, and you need to be patient, because otherwise you're not going to see the true character of these dogs. And she also went out a second time, and then everything was fine, but something happened in the family, so the family split up. And again, then it wasn't a good match, because the person who kept her, who kept Vera when the family was splitting up, she couldn't really handle her. And I think it's important that you are able. Hi. Hey, watch out, baby. Yes. For Vera, I think it's very important that you are stable and that you know a little bit what you're doing with dogs, because she will need routine, she will need to have like set times for everything, and I think she will also need someone who is firm. I don't mean angry, I don't mean like having super strict rules, but I mean having rules so that she knows how she's supposed to behave. Because that when she gets stressed, she gets hyper. Yeah? Baby, you want to go for a walk, huh? You don't really want to sit down here, yeah? Mm. We have been for a little walk already, but it seems like you have some more energy that you need to get out. And some more places that you need to sniff, huh? Yeah, I guess you have some more places that you need to sniff. Well, Vera has been here a year and 3 months. She has been on trial 2 times, as I said. It didn't work out. Um, so I think we now know exactly what she needs, and I'm sure that we will find it. Because just look at her. She's amazing. Yeah, you're amazing, baby, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're amazing. Yeah, such a sweetheart. We have now been out for a little walk, and I realized I forgot to tell you guys the story about how she actually ended up at the shelter canine. We don't really know where she was coming from, or what her owner was, or anything like this, because she was found in an area here in Tenerife running around with a collar on and a piece of chain. So apparently she must have escaped from somewhere. But no one was missing her. She didn't have a microchip, so we couldn't contact an owner. And we posted her all over social media and everywhere, and no one missed her. So that's how she actually ended up in the shelter, which means that we don't have any of her story. We don't know where she was coming from, what kind of conditions she was living in, but her still having a piece of a chain attached to her when she was found, it does say a little bit, doesn't it? And yeah, that's the story of how she was found and how she ended up at the shelter. So both me and Vera would like to say thank you very much for looking at the whole video. And we really hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you back next time. Bye. Ladies, you want to say bye? Here, you want to say bye? Yeah? You want to say bye? Yeah? You want to say bye? Bye bye.